What is going on, guys? It is Trifecta J here with episode 37 of my Kings MyGM, and we're simulating up to the first elimination game as we have taken a 3-2 lead on the Los Angeles Clippers, a big lead, while the Thunder are down 3-2 to the Los Angeles Lakers. That would be a big break if we could win this series and have to take on the Lakers instead of the Thunder, as the Thunder are probably the biggest competition in the West for us, and just the toughest matchup probably for any team in the NBA right now. It's about time to tip off from Staples Center though, and a chance to close out this series as Los Angeles does win the tip. Reggie Bullock with the ball now passes it to Chris Paul to CJ Wilcox, down low to Griffin, and he is off the glass for an early 4-0 lead. 9.5 minutes left in the first quarter, so still early in this first quarter. Chris Paul with the spin move pulls up a great move and a nice job converting on the finish. Draymond Green on the rebound, pushing it up the floor to Drew Holiday on the lob, and two-handed slam for Ben McLemore. Said it before, it's always exciting when he gets out on the break. You never know what to expect, except for it will always be exciting. Chris Paul down to the lane, Drew Holiday not able to block that shot. A tough finish by Chris Paul. Drew Holiday in the corner now looking for a screen from Cousins. Behind the back pass, reverse slam. What a beautiful play. A couple of masterful plays so far from both teams. Chris Paul off one leg, misses it, but Blake Griffin on the rebound and he puts it up and in for a 6-point Clipper lead. Drew Holiday now going down low the post, pass it to Stanley Johnson, and a perfect play. Had a couple of similar plays in our last game and a big one right there. Ben McLemore with the ball now to Stanley Johnson, down low to Drew Holiday. Might have been an and one. Chris Paul a little bit of contact there, nonetheless down to a 2-point lead. Paul pushing it up to Blake Griffin, he will shoot and knocks down the short-range jumper from just outside of the block. Jordan Farmar into the game now is Drew Holiday looking for a screen, passes to Cousins, he shoots and scores. And just like last game, we want to get the Clippers bigs in foul trouble as they don't have much else. The backup big man is really Spencer Hawes, who isn't even a part of their rotation. Jordan Farmar though with the ball, he passes it to JJ Redick, fading away, no good, but the rebound by Blake Griffin and one. Stanley Johnson on the foul. 3-point lead for the Clippers. Jordan Farmar with the ball trying to get inside of the lane, and an easy layup on the finger roll for him. Kent Bazemore with the ball looking for a screen from Montrezl Harrell, and Bazemore will pull up, and a great job of just being able to pull up with the defender's hand in his face. Amita Brima gets the rebound. Now McCallum up the floor, and once more a great pass, working in transition down to a 1-point lead on the J.R. Smith slam. 3-point lead for the Clippers. Farmer with the ball nearing the end of the first quarter, pulling up from the elbow, and Harrell not a great shot contest right there. Into the second quarter now, Boogie Cousins into the game, working on Blake Griffin. Like I said, trying to get some of these bigs in foul trouble, but a great finish from DeMarcus Cousins. On the jump ball, as only 5 seconds left on the shot clock, Reggie Bullock backs up behind the 3-point line and knocks down the 3. Clippers with a 7-point lead. Stanley Johnson on the rebound, passes it once more to Draymond Green. Great ball movement, ends with a perfect look for Drew Holiday. A long 2-pointer, but he knocks it down nonetheless. Drew Holiday with the ball looking for DeMarcus Cousins in the post. Blake Griffin is the defender. A quick move inside and one. Blake Griffin's first foul on the day. Stanley Johnson with the ball, trying to go down low in the post, pass it to DeMarcus Cousins, a reverse layup going to the other side, and we're tied up at 29. Drew Holiday with the ball, working in the post, couple of non-big post-ups so far, and he knocks down this fadeaway jumper, and we're with a 2-point lead. Now Reggie Bullock with the ball, passes it once more, this time to Korsmack, and he knocks down the shot. One of the more confident players, maybe a little of irrational confidence, and has been a big shot maker so far in this series when he's been asked to. Behind the back, and a finish from Bullock. What a play from Chris Paul, known as the best point guard in the league for a reason. He's up there with players like Steph Curry as just absolute playmakers. On the break though, Ben McLemore with takeoff and gets in the dunk. Going to the post with DeMarcus Cousins, DeAndre Jordan on defense, and a little double clutch move and gets the shot to go. Cork Maz with the ball to Bullock, now outside to Paul for 3, and he knocks down the jumper. Clippers back on top with a 2-point lead. 3.5 minutes to go in this second quarter. Jordan Farmar with the ball, getting inside, passes it, and a great job of drawing the defender out, and then with a little dump down pass to DeAndre Jordan. Farmar with the ball once more, passes to Redick, a great look, nice job on the screens, and Redick is able to knock down the 3-pointer. Farmar with the ball, 40 seconds left in the second quarter, passes it, Grant, and he goes in for the layup. 6-point lead for the Clippers. 2 seconds left, final shot of the half is no good. Rebounded by Ivan Raps. We will go into halftime with a 6-point deficit. All the games so far have been pretty low scoring on the whole. Our first game was low scoring in the first half, and throughout the whole game, maybe a little bit more exciting in this second half. 41% though from the field, 13% from 3. Not a great shooting performance, but we have done a pretty good job on defense, holding the Clippers to 46 points as one of the best offensive teams in the NBA. Blake Griffin with 7 rebounds, and your assist leader is Jrue Holiday with 5 assists as a whole. Maybe looking for that double-double in this game. Jrue Holiday bringing the ball up the floor, 30 seconds into this second half. He has it, passes it to Cousins in a great pick and roll, and he slams it down with 2 hands. Chris Paul pushing it up the floor to Bullock. He's going with a crossover, pulling away, and knocks down the fadeaway jumper on McLemore. Jrue Holiday with the ball. He's got a man on him, and that's Chris Paul getting inside and lays it in on the finger roll. Blake Griffin not able to get a hand on that one. Stanley Johnson has it. He passes it. A great ball moving into the open look for Draymond Green, and he knocks down the corner 3. Something we've done a great job in this series, making that extra pass for the great look instead of settling for the good look. Down low, that's a nice ball movement from the Clippers, and it's up to a 4-point lead. Chris Paul with the ball. He passes it into the corner. The incredible vision, and CJ Wilcox knocks down that corner 3. McLemore with the ball outside to Green, into the corner for Holiday. Great job of drawing that defender, and a perfect shot from Jrue Holiday. That's happened multiple times in this game. Not great defense from the Clippers. Jrue Holiday down low, off the glass. What a finish, and we're down to a 2-point game. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Chris Paul with the ball passes it to Griffin, and he's got a wide open lane. A defensive miscommunication right there. J.R. Smith with the ball working on C.J. Wilcox, now going down low to Boogie Cousins, working with the shot clock winding down, and finishes it over DeAndre Jordan. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, a 2-point lead for the Clippers. Down low, a great cut to the basket, and a nice job by DeAndre Jordan finding the open cutter. Max with the ball, pushing it up the floor. He loses it off his foot. J.R. Smith recovers it, and two-handed slam. We're down to a 2-point game. Now sits at a 3-point game. 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Into the corner for Bazemore. Great look and a great shot. We're tied up at 60. 2 minutes left now in the third quarter. Great job by J.R. Smith for the deflection, but then his man gets left open, playing very aggressively, and it ends poorly for the Kings. Pass to Brima. Now posting up Blake Griffin, getting a rare opportunity, and he gets the and one. Blake Griffin's 4th foul on the day, and a huge play by him. Now passing it to Brima once more. Going inside, and I don't know how many baskets he scored in the games I've played. That might be the first 2, other than maybe a lob or 2. Clippers trying to get back on top. Max shoots, and with 5 seconds left on the clock, knocks down the jumper. Now McCallum with the ball, trying to get up the floor quickly, maybe get a good look. He's got it fading away, and he knocks it down. The Kings will go into the fourth quarter with a 1-point lead. Redick with the ball outside to Chris Paul. Jrue Holiday jumps, and a great look from Chris Paul. You have to be more disciplined on defense than that. Holiday with the ball now, looking for a screen from Harrell. Gets inside, passes it outside. We've got a 2-point guard lineup, and one of them to another knocks down the 3-pointer. We're tied up at 70 in Game 6, where the Kings have a chance to close this series out, and that's a big shot. Now up by 3. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Going down low. Cousins on DeAndre Jordan, and goes across with the left-handed finish, using his long arms very efficiently. 3-point lead. Running a little pick and roll. Jrue Holiday inside and one. A huge shot, and we have a 5-point lead. Giving the ball once more to Holiday. Trying to get inside through the contact from Chris Paul. He has got to be one of the best pick and roll players, and that is a deadly pick and roll combination with DeMarcus Cousins. Bullock with the ball though. Trying to get inside. He pulls up and knocks down the jumper. A 5-point lead. Paul pushing it up the floor, looking for a good shot. Gets inside. He'll pull up and knock down that jumper. A great look. Most shots really are good looks for Chris Paul. Now a 3-point lead. Holiday trying to break Paul down off the dribble, and he does and scores the basket. He is just so fun to watch. Off the foot of Jrue Holiday though on the break, CJ Wilcox slams it down, and we're down to a 1-point lead. 5 minutes to go. Now 4 minutes to go. Stanley Johnson brings in the rebound, passes it to DeMarcus Cousins, and getting it to your best finisher is always a smart idea on the fast break. Now pushing it up the floor, getting Bullock in the air. Macklemore slams it down. We've got a 2-possession lead, a 6-point lead. Second look at that dunk. He went high in the air. 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Blake Griffin inside, and DeMarcus Cousins with 4 fouls does not really try and contest that shot. Going down low in the post for Drew Holiday. Working on Chris Paul. He's got the size advantage. He shoots with a hand in his face and a tough shot, but he gets it to go. Under 2 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Big crunch time upcoming. He gets the man in the air, and Draymond Green's got us an 8-point lead. 1:50 to go. A chance to advance to the Western Conference Finals if we can just hold on. Stanley Johnson in the air, and Bullock will go in for the drive. We're at a 6-point lead. Going down low now to DeAndre Jordan, back outside, and it's blocked, recovered by Wilcox, but he's out of bounds. So under 50 seconds to go, a 6-point lead, running pick and roll, trying to milk the clock as much as we can. Two-handed slam from Drew Holiday. We have got an 8-point lead. Clippers have got to work quickly. This game is all but over, and the Kings will advance to the Western Conference Finals. Chris Paul, though, does knock the shot down, so not quite over yet. Just have to get it in bounds, and the clock hits 00. Your Sacramento Kings are on to the Western Conference Finals to take on either the Oklahoma City Thunder or the Los Angeles Lakers. Whoever is victorious in that series, we would love to see the Lakers. A much easier opportunity to get to the finals. Chris Paul ends up with 21 points, Griffin 20 in this elimination game. Drew Holiday, a great day, 28, 9, and 3 blocks on 12 for 18 shooting. DeMarcus Cousins has 26, 10, a great performance throughout from this entire team, and it's exciting. We're on to the Western Conference Finals, and we could have a great matchup against the Lakers and have a great shot to make the finals. Do not want to play the Oklahoma City Thunder. However, they are without Steven Adams, who has a broken collarbone. But I hope you did enjoy an exciting game. If you did, please leave a like down below. Leave your comments on the game down below and how excited you are and what you think of the matchup against either the Thunder or the Lakers. I will see you for the Western Conference Finals, 'cause I'm out.